Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta. This is the Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the North Carolina Tar Heels, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Texas Longhorns. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Hermstreet. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. As this playoff game is about to get underway. Bringing it out, it's Miles. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. We'll go with the ground game, and running back takes the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Now it's second down here. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up and take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
Important moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, they face third down. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a third down early in the game, a chance to get him off the field, but instead this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
Longhorns come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Handoff running right. They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Second down, looking to throw it. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
They're able to get a short gain to make this third down a little bit more manageable, but it is third and long. So this offensive line's got to be ready, do a good job of communicating, and pick up any potential blitzes here on third and long.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy is off to a great start in this big playoff game.
The Longhorns keep the football on the move. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Play action here on first down. He escapes the pocket. Fires it to the wideout. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. He could go. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Well, this just goes to show you everybody makes mistakes. This quarterback is looked and viewed as one of the top quarterbacks in the entire country. But even he makes a poor decision, puts the ball into coverage, and he throws an interception here early in the game.
The offensive coordinator's got to love this starting field position. And the flag is out before the snap. The defense may have been a little bit over-eager that time. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Throwing off play action. Bringing pressure. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job of taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
Caught near the sticks. It's Johnson. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And the Tar Heels are in the red zone. Keeping it on the ground here. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
Here's the second down play. To the air. It's Baker. Caught over the middle. It's Nichols. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Out of the gun now on third down. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
And the Tar Heels will come to the line on fourth down, hoping to keep this drive going. Storing for it on fourth down. Defense is coming after him. This football incomplete and a turnover on downs.
I really thought that this was going to work out. Showing an aggressive approach here. Going for it on fourth down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
The Longhorns offense takes the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Solid run, moves the ball out across the 20 to the 21.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid game. Stay ahead of the chains.
Second down play coming up. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Finds his man. Longhorns pick up enough yardage to move the sticks.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Quick throw caught on the left side. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit, swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
The quarterback now all alone in the backfield. Here comes a jet sweep. Moves the ball up to the 30. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. 3rd down, out of the shotgun. Looking for his big tight end. He's got it with room to run. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer to the 47.
Chris, this guy has a big-time arm. He just zipped the ball in there. You know, you can sometimes show your arm strength in other ways than just bombing it deep.
Longhorns looking to keep this drive rolling. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. The end of a scoreless first quarter. The defenses are in charge as these teams pursue a national championship. Both teams desperate to get the offense going, find a spark and some rhythm in this playoff game. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. And the single back takes the handoff. Touchdown, Texas, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and you reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. costing them 6 points. Can they bounce back here? On the ground, it's Nichols. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to throw. It's Baker. Close to the tight end. He's got it in the open. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. And here's the handoff. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Looking to pass here on second down. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be first down. This offense in good position here.
The key on a third down between a quarterback and a wide receiver is the timing. That quarterback knows that he's got to get the ball out quickly and on time to give his receiver a chance to not just make the catch and stay in bounds, but to be able to give him a chance to maybe get upfield and make a play.
Second down after that previous play. Using his legs. It's Nichols. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
So it's 3rd and short from the opponent's 28. Let's see what the play call is here. They're already in field goal range, but thinking about the end zone. Grab down the middle. It's Nichols. They bring him down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score for the first down.
Good job here by this offense coming up with his first down on that third down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
From the shotgun, an inside handoff. Has a path to the end zone. Touchdown, UNC, as they get on the board here in this playoff game.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back, but the continuity of this offensive line was on display. That's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
And he knocks through the PAT. The PAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Miles. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Looking for his big tight end. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
So second down after the incompletion. They're going to run it. They stop him right at the 24.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Gets loose. Longhorns pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Longhorns getting set on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Caught. Completion. Tackle at the 40. That'll earn a fresh set of downs.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Productive drive so far as they reach the 40 with another first down. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Grabbed by the receiver.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
That completion makes it second down. Off it out to Yellow. The quarterback looks to his right. He's brought down after a short gain that's not going to be first down yardage. Running play called on 3rd and short. Breaks a tackle into the clear. Now here he goes. Touchdown, Longhorns. He would not be denied. They couldn't get him to the ground.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
Went after, up and good. The offense will now quickly spend the timeout. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Looking to pass. It's Baker. Nice grab. It's Nichols. Breaks loose at the 45. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a first down.
What a huge play for this offense as this half is coming to a close. Here's where you've got to get a little greedy, because what seemed like a drive where you're happy to maybe come up with 3 points, now you've got a real shot to maybe put the ball in the end zone.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Tries the right with a quick throw, but they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. completion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 26. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Ncaa, refusing to be brought down before gaining 1st down yardage. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Makes the catch. Can he get in? Tackled at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now. 1st and goal. Great chance now to draw even before halftime. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, North Carolina. This college football playoff game is all tied up. And it's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see what the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Pressure is coming. Avoiding the sack, but the scramble results in just a very short gain. The offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Play action fake, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Oh, and he dives to make a beautiful catch there. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. Just 1 play left here in the half. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Fires it to the wideout. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted.
Well, we're just here in this 1st half, and this defense is all over. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? One man to the backfield, and he'll get the football. Stop for no gain. That'll be the final play of the 1st half. And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Longhorns will kick it deep to begin the 2nd half. Texas. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And here comes the North Carolina offense back out onto the field. They're looking for some points to jump on top here as we get the 3rd quarter going. To throw, it's Baker. Looking for a deep completion. The pass is intercepted. Breaks into the open. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
And the offense trots back onto the field here. He'll hand it off. You see him able to make the stop after a short.
Limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? There's the handoff. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid gain, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
It's third down for the offense. And they pick up the first on the ground. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Yeah, I love how the back didn't really dance around trying to make a big play. He knew it's third down in inches, lower the shoulder, get the first down.
Longhorns line up on 1st and 10 now. Again, thrown out of the RPO, it is complete. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion. Second down play coming up. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Off the RPO, caught to the right. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated and get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Longhorns pick up enough yardage for a first down. Pass caught. Can he get in? Touchdown, Texas. And that will give them the lead now.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Texas. The kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. Looking to throw. It's Baker. With the catch, it's Snead. Makes a tackle. He's got room. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, this is why you get the ball out there to your playmakers. Not just catching the pass, but also being prepared to do something with the football once you have it in your hands. And he shows he's got that ability here.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Always nice to see a defensive end come up with a sack after a long day in this 4-3 scheme. He earned that one.
Second down now after the sack. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. That's a fly out of the wideout. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Offense gets set up here. It's third down. Play fake, looking to throw. Quick throw to his receiver. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. And they get the conversion there. Set up now first down at the 38.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
The offense really clicking here. Makes the grab. It's Johnson. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Well, here the defense was committed to stop the run. In an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that, just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Dropping back. It's Baker looking for his big tight end. Wide open downfield. Touchdown, Tar Heels. This quarterback on fire today.
But somebody had to bust an assignment on this touchdown. There's no way you let a guy get that open unless the defender either gets injured or he blew an assignment. That was too easy for the offense for that touchdown.
He knocks through the PAT and ties the score here in the third period. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Texas offense comes back out on the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Creative play call, but the defense is ready. Got it for no gain.
Well, the backside rules for a defense against the run are to check for the cutback, the counter, or a reverse. That time they stayed home and were in perfect position and were able to stop that reverse in its track.
Up here in the third quarter, these second down and long plays become important as they try to avoid third and long. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. He makes the grab. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
But what a play here by this receiver for a big gain for Texas. And Chris, I think back all the years of Texas football, going way back. They've had some good receivers. Roy Williams comes to mind, Devin Duvernay more recently in the slot. But, man, they really need to start a new legacy, and maybe plays like this can get them going in a new direction.
They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
And completion makes it 2nd and short. Pre-snap motion from the offense. And now the handoff. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, of this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
The Longhorns will try to keep this drive moving. Pass is going to be incomplete, and he was really lucky to avoid the pick there.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You've got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
So 2nd and 10 here as they try to stay out of 3rd and long here in this tie game in the 3rd quarter. Toss play to the outside. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Well, setting the edge, a lot of times you'll rely on that offensive tackle to do the job at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes it's a tight end or maybe the H-back. But someone has got to set the edge of the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to go. If you're not able to do that, you're not able to turn the corner and make a big play.
The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Receiver in motion now. Throws out the stiff arm. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38.
Well, Chris, with this style of RPO, the quarterback has to do a really good job of staying on that ride with the running back to make sure that the defense is really up against the run before he can pull it out and throw the football. Here, it's a little further downfield, but the same result as far as the potential and the big gain coming off of an RPO.
And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Chris, it's a great game, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run or the pass, and then he's going to go the other direction. He makes the right throw here out to the flat to the right, but the offensive line showing the defense it's a run look is what opens this up eventually for the nice game.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Oh, it's snapped to the back. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. The end of 3 in this playoff game. Deadlocked, a classic on our hands as we stop to check the game summary so far. Headed to the final quarter of this playoff game. Who's going to step up and make a difference here in this pursuit of a national championship? A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Obvious false start there, moving too early. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So a crucial 3rd down play. To try a field goal from here would be 53 yards. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. Running out of time in the pocket. Cannot connect. Incomplete. And now 4th down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. Needs a completion here on 4th down. And he's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
That's really good coverage downfield, and it just looked like the quarterback was waiting and waiting and waiting a little bit too long. By the time he decides to try to make a throw, nothing's open. And the result is a sack and a turnover on downs.
And the North Carolina offense is back out there on the field. On the run, it's Nichols. Crosses the 10-yard line. Breaks into the clear. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal.
Chris, how about that? This guy is a blur with a football in his hands. He gets one block out in front of him. It seems like he's setting a new speed barrier.
The defense better regroup after that big gainer. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. In the red area, it's Nichols. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go, a 2-yard loss. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness for getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Ball back at the 10-yard line now for 2nd and goal. Dropping back, it's Baker. Moves out of the pocket. Looking to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Risky throw here on 2nd down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on 3rd down coming up.
That big play to start the drive. They got close, but now it's 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, UNC. They jump on top now here in the 4th.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
PHC is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Miles. They'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. Takes the field. Last possession, they went for it on 4th down, but got stoned. Let's see what they can do this time. Receiver makes the grab. And he'll get the 1st down yards before they finally bring him down. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the 1st down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this 1st down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the 1st.
And it's incomplete. The defender the same time as the football, and now it's second down. After the incompletion, second down now from the 35. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. The pass rush closing in. Able to throw it away. He felt the heavy pressure, took a hit, but got rid of the football.
And that's just a great job by this defense of affecting the rhythm of this offense. These guys are in go mode here in the fourth quarter, trying to come back to win this game, and the defense is meeting the challenge so far.
Here we are late in a close game. Crucial play coming up, third and long. Looking to throw again. The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. This efficient offense doesn't convert on third down this time.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
The call for the fair catch here. And the Tar Heels offense is back out on the field. Crucial possession. This game just got tighter. They love to play keep away, chew on the clock. How will they call it here? Looking to scramble. Escapes the pocket. Gets loose on the scramble, picks up a decent gain, short of the first down there.
Chris, I love the patience here by the quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but it's not there. Then you see the athletic ability to be able to pick up some good yards.
Offense getting set, second down play here. Grinding away with a running game. Breaking free at midfield. Oh, he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? He takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, North Carolina.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Miles. And he's tackled at the 25, same spot it would have been, and he left it in the end zone. Texas offense comes back out on the field. Any hopes of staying alive in the playoff depend on making a play, scoring, and scoring quickly here. It's desperation time. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
That pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
25 at second and 10. Can they make it a third and manageable here? QB tries it again here on second and 10. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. He's got it down the left sideline for a huge gain. Finally tackled down at the 17-yard line. Now this offense in great scoring position. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. He's running out of time here. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Now it's second down here. And the wideout goes in motion. Looking for 6. He takes it into the end zone, but a marker is down, so hold on here. So the big lineman a little too far downfield, and the official spots it, draws the flag, and takes the touchdown off the board. Offense moving into a bunch formation. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Delivers quickly to the left side. The QB throws his third pick of the day. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Here's the handoff.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover. Working with the lead like this, really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. Gonna run it. It's Nichols. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Big third down play. If they can't get the stop, they have to consider calling a timeout. Dropping back. It's Baker. Bringing pressure. Sacked. It's a loss. Back to the 6. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. And the Tar Heels will line up to punt it away. And the ball is away from his own end zone. And the returner is brought down. The Longhorns offense takes the field. Their championship dreams not quite dead yet, but it's desperation time. They've got to get something going right now. Catch made along the sideline, but he's short of the sticks. Here's the second down play. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking deep downfield to the left. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
So off the incompletion, it sets up a third down and 3. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Looking for the wideout. Oh, and he cannot hold on. A chance at a 4th interception by this defense here today. Does bring up 4th down.
I know ultimately that feels like a good defensive play, but it's really not. They had a chance to keep points off the board, and now the offense has a chance to kick a field goal by that missed opportunity and dropping that interception.
On the move now. Deep throw across his body to the left. Oh, and it's incomplete, and the drive ends right there.
Boy, what a great job by this defense. Pressure situation. This offense is trying to get back into this game. Ball falls incomplete in the end zone. The defense does their job, and I think they've secured victory here.
Second down play coming up. Looks like the offense will just take a knee here.
Well, this is what you hope for. Have a chance to just take a knee in this game and advance in the playoff.
So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.